Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University seeks state government intervention on land encroachment. Women Affairs Minister commends All for Women initiative on effort towards women welfare. Al-Shabaab claims responsibility for attack on United Arab Emirates military in Somalia. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. A very good morning to you. Welcome to our breakfast news. That's Monday morning. My name is Ijoma Uche. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called for a more in the Anambra to join hands with his government to develop the state through the Public-Private Community Partnership PPCP model. Governor Soludo made the call at Adaziani and Nocha Council area during the commissioning of 21 Ashford roads with precast drains totaling 14.62 kilometers. We have details coming from here.
By Chief Chinedu Madubuko from the community. According to Governor Soludo, the government at all levels has limited resources, as such cannot do development work alone, noting that such a gesture by Chief Madubuko for his community is worthy of emulation. He stressed that the PCP model is a good way to achieve varying degrees of development in the short term, stating that everyone has a role to play. The governor, who assured that his administration will continue to play its own role, pointed out that he has already achieved a lot in less than 2 years of inception without borrowing, even when the State Assembly approved for him to borrow. He maintained that his administration will only borrow under 2 conditions, including borrowing to service a project that can pay itself back or borrowing at the very lowest repayment rates. Governor Soludo emphasized that APUGA is a platform for sustainable development in Anambra State, calling on everyone to join in keeping the environment clean as well as provide useful information to promote security.
Good morning. Oh, this celebration now. We very important. No, then the guy get celebrating. And if I be attacked, I'll part of it to celebrate you. Macarena Memma. You are a shining star. Wesley Ndiozo Ingomegi.
For the Transition Committee Chairman of Anocha Council Area, Chief Gerald Ozo, the free antenatal care and delivery services, free education, and workers' recruitment exercises of the state government have impacted thousands of households, describing the policies of the state government as a display of genuine commitment of Governor Soludo to the masses. Responding, Chief Madubuko lauded the governor for promoting the concept of PPCP, which people are already buying into, stating that the governor's presence for the inauguration of the project further demonstrated his commitment to encouraging strategic partnerships. He noted that the project will foster economic growth, pave way for enhanced connectivity and prosperity in the community.
Since assuming office, you have aggressively and deliberately promoted the concept of Public-Private Community Partnership, PPCP. The roads is a demonstration that people are buying into your mantra of PPCP. Your presence in our community today to commission these roads further reinforces your commitment to encouraging community partnership with government.
Secretary to the State Government, Professor Solochukwu Lobel, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. Ernest Ezajuri, members representing Anocha Constituency 2, Chief Ejiko Kechuku, amongst others, attended the event.
Reconstruction and upgrading of the Anambra House of Assembly complex has been completed. The Commissioner for Housing, Honorable Polly Onyeka, during an inspection of the structures, described the project as a significant milestone in the state. We have details.
According to the commissioner, the project aimed to modernize the legislative facility to enhance efficiency in legislation. He said the upgrade and reconstruction made the complex state-of-the-art facilities, including spacious chamber, equipped to facilitate legislative proceedings, as the reconstruction involved structural enhancements to ensure the safety and comfort of legislators, staff, and visitors. Commending Governor Chukwuma Soludo's efforts, Commissioner Onyeka stated that the facilities now provide a conducive working environment for lawmakers to enact quality laws for the people of Anambra. He explained that the upgrade is just phase 1 of the governor's plans for the State House of Assembly, with phase 2 focusing on external improvements such as fencing, landscaping, and fountains set to commence soon. Commissioner Onyeka praised Governor Soludo for his dedication to the people of Anambra, emphasizing that these improved facilities will enhance lawmakers' effectiveness and efficiency in carrying out their duties without environmental distractions, allowing for robust oversight functions. The commissioner also paid a courtesy visit to the Speaker of the Assembly, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, expressing solidarity and appreciation for his contributions to the welfare of the people and the efficient running of the Assembly.
First of all, respect to him as the person at the helm of affairs in this particular arm of government, that is the legislature. And secondly, to fraternize with him for his good works that he has been doing for the Anambra as the Speaker of Anambra State House of Assembly. We are still pouring our gratitude to Mr. Governor for what he's doing for the Anambra. Because if you have a good working edifice like this by the House members, you are sure they will turn out wonderful laws. Because by the time they get to their offices, their thinking faculty will be at the greatest level of alertness. So they work very effectively and efficiently. You know, nothing will be hindering them. They won't have any environmental hindrance because the environment is sound.
On his part, the acting clerk of the House of Assembly, Mr. Okechukwu Nwobi, expressed gratitude to Governor Soludo for transforming the premises into a conducive legislative hub, describing it as a state monument crucial for carrying out legislative functions.
Charles Chukwuma Soludo Sefa on the wonderful work he has been doing and will continue to do. You can see for yourself, this place has been turned to another important edifice, a legislative arm that will be working. The environment will be working in a good environment, and this will translate to lawmaking, both in the laws we are making here, the oversight functions and the representative. They will be doing their work efficiently. So let's, His Excellency, continue this.
The event climaxed with the handover of the edifices to the House by the Commissioner to the Clerk for onward transmission to the Speaker. From the State House of Assembly, Emmanuel Shibata for ABS News.
The acting Vice-Chancellor of the Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University, Professor Kate Omenuga, has appealed to the state government to intervene in encroachment on the lands of the institution. Professor Omenuga met the appeal when he received the Commissioner for Information, Sapo Mosu, on a courtesy visit in her office. Correspondent Emmanuel Chibata reports.
Vice-Chancellor highlighted the challenges the university faces with land encroachment and vandalism, emphasizing the need for Governor Chukwuma Soludo's intervention to facilitate the university's progress. Expressing her commitment to creating a conducive academic environment, Professor Omenuga outlined strategic plans for the university, including beautification, automation, game remodeling, Senate House facelift, and fostering stronger partnerships with internal and external stakeholders. She articulated 3 guiding visions for the university: visibility, viability, and value-driven initiatives aiming to shift the institutional mindset towards realizing its full potential. Professor Omenuga, who is a council member of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, assured to partner with the state government to achieve her mandate.
We are available for partnerships. We are available for you to invest in our university. We are providing the enabling background for you to be able to come to our university and partner with us in the whole of things. We have set up the committee to do a 5-year development plan, strategic plan for this university. So we're also setting up a committee, working with the DPP and the MIC, we call all the architects, to make sure we come to conclusion about our master plan.
Earlier, Sir Paul commended Professor Menuya's leadership, referring to her as an academic luminary capable of steering the university towards global excellence while urging her to continue her efforts.
Your track record speaks for itself, speaks to the world. And ever since you were appointed, I and my team will be jubilating, and I must tell you too that we are not surprised, because we have worked closely with you.
Emmanuel Shubata for ABS News.
The people of Alo community in Idemili South Council area of the state have held the Chief Executive Officer of the Alo International Foundation, Dr. Nkiru Agbazwe, as the first borehole facility, a water borehole facility built and donated to the community by the philanthropist, gushed out its first fresh water. The borehole, sunk in the memory of late Dr. Godwin Agbazwe, is located at Nkwo Market Square of the town. Correspondent Chibuzo Okoye for the report.
Of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
According to Dr. Agbazwe, the project is her little way of giving back to the society and immortalizing her late father. She revealed that since water is an essential commodity to mankind, there is need for regular availability as the people of the community suffer a lot just to gain access to good water. Major stakeholders in the area, such as the member representing Idemili South in the State House of Assembly, Honorable Ebuka Igwe, and Mrs. Chibuogo Agbazwe Ukafo, among others, took turns to eulogize with the benefactor, appreciating her for the kind gesture and prayed God to continue to replenish her, even as they assured adequate management and maintenance of the facility.
Dr. Nkiru Agbazwe gbapụrụ ndị ala mmiri na Nkwo. So tata anyị ncha bụ ndị be Agbazwe wee pụọ n'igwe ka anyị jekwapụ ya na ụmụnne ekwu ya n'azụ wee kenekwa Chineke n'ihe ọlụ.
You're watching ABF Breakfast News. Moving on now, the Minister of Women Affairs, Barrister Uju Kennedy Ohanenye, has endorsed a non-governmental organization, All for Women Initiative Nigeria, AWIN, for their lofty vision for women ahead of the 2024 International Women's Day celebration. The minister gave the endorsement when she received in audience a delegation of the AWIN led by the founder, Comrade Stella Ibuka, in her office at the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs in Abuja. We have details.
Receiving the delegation accompanied by the Anambra State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Welfare, Mrs. Ifi Obinabo, the minister applauded AWIN for its mission to care for the vulnerable women in rural areas and underscored that such efforts are important now that the rates of abuses and challenges facing women and the girl child have become alarming. Barrister Kennedy Ohanenye, while assuring the group of the ministry continuous support, asked them to key into the project guidelines of the ministry, enroll into their portal to access international grants when available, which will be monitored by the ministry for judicious use, and assure them that the ministry will be present during their upcoming program in Anambra State.
The donors now will only give to verified NGOs in that pattern. Transparency. Yeah, I support. So that if a donor is bringing 10 naira, simple NGO, keep 4 naira. On your NGO. You see this 6 naira, do so thing on the people, and I will show what you do. How about you see what you got important? Now we have it is done. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
In her remark, Commissioner Obinabo, who who thanked the minister for the warm reception accorded to them, expressed satisfaction with the doggedness of the minister on issues concerning women, and pledged more collaboration between the Anambra State government and the federal government in achieving desired goals. Presenting their manifesto and the template to the minister, the leader of the group, Comrade Iwoka, explained that the AWIN is a non-governmental organization committed to harnessing the potential of different sectors of the economy for the growth and the development of women, the girl child and vulnerable children in the country through advocacy and other initiatives. She further revealed that the group is driven by the vision to realize a society where the dignity, rights and virtues of womanhood are protected and preserved, and solicited the collaboration of the ministry in their effort to help reduce the rate of abuses against women and the vulnerable in Nigeria through regular strategic public engagement and education. Comrade Iwoka commended the minister for her open door policy, which she said has given women renewed hope for a better future, and assured that the organization will continue to partner the ministry to realize a desirable life for the women of the country.
I'm a summit, I get on the 7th and 8th. May 7th, then the 8th, the May road in Anambra State to commemorate that International Women's Day. Again, so but that project, I need to use as a format, as a home corner for me. Because King of Ambassador from Anambra, so we can't do anything in Anambra. And then you have Anyoka, and I say, I go one.
Other members of the delegation were Mrs. Ifeobi of Unizik FM, Dr. Ngozi Eze, a deputy director and gender specialist in the Federal Ministry of Finance, and Barrister Vivian Oti, former deputy governorship aspirant in the state, among others.
You're still watching ABS Breakfast News. We'll take a break here to bring you some messages. Don't go away.
Enjoy now. Great taste, great fun. Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
This is ABS, Heartbeat of the East.
Enjoy now. Great taste, great fun. Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
Welcome back. Now the rest of the news. The Chief Executive Officer of Fela Ejiofor Foundation, Mr. Ndubisi Ejiofor, has once again given succor to the less privileged members of the society. Every year, Mr. Ejiofor, through his foundation, Fela Ejiofor Foundation, donates food items, give out cash and other material things to the needy women, men and youth to give them a sense of belonging. Correspondent Justice Onyemobi further reports.
While distributing some of the items, the benefactor, Mr. Ejiofor, pointed out that it gives him joy putting smile on the faces of the needy in the society, noting that God always replenishes him. He emphasized that since he started this foundation, God has been helping him, saying that he will continue to do more.
The highest investment you will do in life, helping people.
In an interview, some of the beneficiaries, Mr. Izuchukwu Wansuku and Mrs. Monica Nsoedo, stated that they were expecting him to give them gifts because for him, it was an annual ritual to give them Christmas gifts, while also praying for God to continue to bless him.
every year. So I'm a catching Jesus.
Also contributing, the Chief Executive Officer, Omepuruchukwu Foundation, Mr. Nicholas Nduedo, and Mr. Obinna Ikegwonu thanked Fela Foundation for giving back to the society and prayed that he will never lack anything in life, calling on the beneficiaries to cultivate the habit of giving to other people, no matter how small it may be. The event, which took place at Mr. Ndubisi Ejiofor compound, Ebu Umuemem Otolonewi, attracted the less privileged members of the community, physically challenged persons, relatives, and some dignitaries who came to witness the event.
Al-Qaeda-linked armed group Al-Shabaab has claimed responsibility for the attack on the training mission at a military base in the Somali capital, Mogadishu, the United Arab Emirates UAE authorities said. The attack targeted troops at the General Cordon military base. Details about the attack and the casualties remain scarce. Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud offered condolences to the UAE. The UAE's Ministry of Defense announced the death of 3 of its troops and a Bahraini soldier in a terrorist act, adding only that 2 others were wounded. Anwar Gadash, a senior Emirati diplomat, offered condolences to those killed and a quick recovery for those wounded. Bahrain, an island nation in the Gulf off the coast of Saudi Arabia, did not immediately acknowledge the attack. Al-Shabaab claimed the attack in a statement online, alleging it killed multiple people involved in the Emirati military effort. It described the UAE, a federation of 7 sheikhdons on the Arabian Peninsula, as an enemy of Islamic law for its backing of the Somali government in battling the armed group. World governing body FIFA has paid tributes to the Nigerian football fans who lost their lives during the semi-finals of the ongoing African Cup of Nations. No fewer than 6 Nigerian fans died while watching the match between the Eagles and Bafana in Buaka on Wednesday. While mourning the fans, through its ex-handle, FIFA wrote, said their thoughts were with family and friends of those who have tragically passed away, as well as the entire football community in Nigeria. The Eagles on Thursday also mourned their fans who died during the semi-finals of the ongoing AFCON through their handles. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by linking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at ABS Television Oka, on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram on ABS Radio TV. You can also log into our website at www.absradiotv.org. Main points again. Governor Soludo has urged Anambra to embrace a public-private community partnership initiative. Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University is seeking state government intervention on land encroachment. Women Affairs Minister has commended All for Women initiative on efforts towards women welfare. Al-Shabaab has claimed responsibility for attack on United Arab Emirates military in Somalia. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has called for a total turnaround maintenance on the Anambra state economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. And that's the news this morning. Thank you very much. My name is Sid Jamba. God bless you.